Hi, my two V's. It's me, your girl, Sheila True Love. Today we're going to focus on why do men cheat. Men cheat. Any man who cheats, he's definitely narcissistic. But let's listen in, okay? Here we go.
I think men cheat because they can.
Why do men cheat? Because they're probably not happy with the relationship they're in.
I think it's in men's DNA to have more sexual activity.
They're lonely, they're pigs, from scratch. I think if women cheat, they're a cougar or they're lewd.
They have this question that's posed. Is cheating more different for men than it is for women? Really? Let's listen in.
And if a man cheats, like, go get him, guy.
Guys will cheat. This is for sex. It's not it may not be an emotional attachment, but with women, there's definitely an emotional element to that.
I think that's just an excuse for, to say that, all men cheat, but they don't. That's just giving someone an excuse.
I think it's expected. Not expected, but allowed. If men cheat, well,
It's
not
allowed?
by me.
Okay.
You have to look at this female standing next to her supposed man, boy, or whatever. Anyway, she says because it's allowed. It's allowed. Yeah. Really? It's only allowed when dumb fools like you permit that nonsense. Let's look at God, who created us. If your computer malfunctions, who are you going to take it to? You're going to take it to the manufacturer. Your freezer, your refrigerator gets crazy, you're going to go to the manufacturer. Anything that freaking malfunctions, you're going to take it to the malfunctioner. Okay, if humans malfunction, we go to the malfunction. Who's the one who created us and designed us? Who? God, Jesus Christ. So when things are not working out, you're supposed to go to the manufacturer. That's God and Jesus Christ. And let's see now. Let me think. I don't know. Let me see if I can figure this one out. Really? What did our manufacturer say? They said that a man is supposed to be with one woman. A woman is supposed to be with a woman is supposed to be with one man. Okay? Now I think God pretty much knows what's best for us. Men cheat, women cheat because they're selfish. That's the end point. I don't know what's going to be said here. We got a Steve Harvey thing coming on here somewhere along the line. But let's cut through the gravy and get straight to the meat. People cheat because they're selfish. They don't care about how they hurt other people. They don't give a damn. 99.9% of people who cheat are narcissists. Let's listen in.
Yeah. Paul was like, hey, really? Yeah, GMA special contributor Steve Harvey is here. Hi, Steve.
Good, how you doing?
I'm great. You said when you're out holding your seminars that this is one of the top question that you get.
I mean, without a doubt, it's the number one question asked, and it's a big question because it causes a lot of pain in relationships because it violates the trust, and it's so hard to get it back once you've done it,
Yes.
So it's probably the most painful thing out there.
All right, well, let's get to some of the questions that we've had. Again, we've talked to people all across the country, and this...
Listen to what Steve Harvey said. That's the most painful thing that you could do to a person is to cut through, stabbing somebody in the back. How would you feel if somebody came along and just totally cut your throat from right across your freaking left ear all the way to your right? They cut your throat. That's the same thing that cheating is. It's the most painful thing that you could do because you've ruined the trust. Every time you're late coming from work, I have to sit up here and wonder, is he up there doing this? Or vice versa, is she up there doing this? Every time their phone rings, you got to wonder, are they being sneaky with this? Every time something is not falling into place, you got to sit up there and put yourself through this stress and pretty much catch a freaking cardiac arrest or, stroke. I've seen young females, man. I'm serious. This is crazy. I have a young female here that lives right where I live at. The girl is what? I think she's 32. She's already had a stroke. 32 years old with a stroke? Why? Because she's so stressed out. She has a husband that's putting her through it. Someone she can't trust. Who the hell needs that nonsense? Man, please.
And this is a question, it's from Kathleen, and we heard this over and over and over again, Kathleen.
Question for you, Steve Harvey. How would I know if my boyfriend or husband is cheating? What are the signs?
Well, if his cell phone rings and he's in the shower and he runs through the glass door to answer,
that's one sign, okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And if he sleeps with his cell phone duct taped to his thigh, that's a good way to tell. But I think really the more serious answers.
I agree with Steve Harvey. Like, most people want to sit here and talk about, well, what, you don't trust me? You don't trust me? Why you want to check my cell phone? Because I'm your wife, I'm your or even if I'm not your wife, I'm your significant other, I'm your partner. You can check my phone. I have no problem with that. You know what? You can take my phone for the whole day and I take your phone for the whole day. Let's do this. The only reason why people don't want you to look at their phone is because they're up to no good. And that's God. Again, here we go. Intuition. What is intuition? That's God talking to you. It's not a matter of trust. Nobody's perfect. People make bad judgments. People make bad decisions. Maybe he made a bad decision that he wants to cheat and have some hoe, whatever. And don't get it twisted when they have two phones, honey. But there's a way that you can find out if somebody has two phones. We'll talk about that later too. Just hit me up down in the comments, and I'll take you to my email. You can tell if they have two phones. I'll teach you that technique too.
Answers become, if there's an attitude change, if your man doesn't care anymore about the intimacy, whether you're having it with him or not, if it doesn't make a difference to him, if he's indifferent to it, that attitude adjustment is serious. And then the big one is if his intimate performance with you has changed, if all of us...
I could definitely relate to that one. That's why I kept getting those red flag, red flag. My ex narcissist bastard, he didn't care whether we had sex or not. Our sex life, it just was like hardly non-existent. I wanted to try new things. Who am I going to try new things with? You're supposed to try new things with your husband, your partner. Now, hey, yo, if I was on Satan the Devil's team, if I was on Satan's team, yo, for real, I would have me two side pieces on the side. But when you live in a Christian lifestyle, you're faithful. Who else was I supposed to try new things with? In the car, in the bedroom, in the living room, the kitchen. Who else was I supposed to try new things with? He damn sure made sure he did all that stuff with these other, Miss Chlamydia, Miss Trichomonas. He made sure his penis stood up and his penis saluted them. Of course, never his wife. Yeah, and that's what also was a telltale sign.
If all of a sudden you're seeing new moves and
new tricks,
brand new tricks, this is, guys, our imagination ain't that good. We have got to go practice these things. We can't just bring them in there, we gotta.
So all practical signs that we should look for. All right, let's get to another question, and this is a question that some men in relationships say they struggle with.
So, hey, Steve, if somebody's flirting with me, how should I handle that?
It's not my fault. Is that what it is?
Yeah, well, he's lucky if that's happening. But anyway, if somebody's flirting with you, you got to be careful, because flirting pushes the primal instinct button in men. Because by nature, we're predators, and so if you show that little twitch flex reaction, that little dangle of carrot, and we immediately go for it. It's a very dangerous thing to flirt, because at what point does it stop? Because if you keep the flirting up, eventually it's going to lead to something, And the best way to do it is just, laugh it off and go, girl, you crazy, and and go home.
And just move.
You see what Steve suggested? When some woman is pushing up on you, the best way to get out of that situation is laugh. Yeah, girl, you crazy girl. I gotta go home. You know what I'm saying? My wife is waiting for me. But you have so many of these uh, narcissistic, cheating parasites, demonic swine, and let's put it nicely. Nah. This is the way you're supposed to handle it. And the reason why I value what Steve Harvey has to say is because in the past, this man has cheated and cheated and cheated. Now he got his new wife. He ain't never cheated on his new wife because he learned from his past relationships. That's why when people say all men cheat, every relationship that a man is in, he cheats. No, they don't. Because some men learn. Steve Harvey was a cheating bastard in the past. Now that he has his new wife, this is a faithful man. And if anybody could school us, he could school us. God knows he can. He has the, how you say, testimony. You can't be with the testimony if you haven't been tested. He's been tested, trial, proved, put to the test, went through it all, learned it all. Okay? He knows what's up. Where does cheating get you? Let's listen to what Steve says.
And just move on.
Yeah, because if you do it, you're not going to win. Yeah.
Got another question. This is Christine from San Francisco.
Hey Steve, I have a question. If I suspect my fiance of cheating, is it okay if I check his emails and phone records?
I don't really like that one personally. I don't think it's cool.
Right.
I think you should respect the person's privacy, And then there's an old saying, that if you go looking for trouble, you're going to find it. Here's the deal. If your guy is cheating, you're going to find out. You don't have to go looking for it. You always find out. Now, if he's cheating. But if you're wondering if he's cheating, because in light of everything that's going on today, everybody know, I wonder if my guy, well, if you're wondering and you go looking, you're going to find something. It could be an innocent email. It could be on the phone number that's attached to business. But if you stuck it in your mind, wow, he's cheating too, and you see this stuff, it could turn into something else. I know a lot of relationships that are shot now, gone, because someone suspected and went looking and found something innocent and it turned into something that it really wasn't.
They're saying text messages and.
Yeah, and I understand all of that, and I'm sure that women understand all of that, Steve. At the same time, I like Steve, admire the guy, if you will, like all get out. Yeah, I should be able to look in your phone. And if I go looking for something, I'm going to find it. If there's nothing to find, I'm not going to find anything, now, am I? And it could have been an innocent text message. You're a man. You should be your thing is you're supposed to be hanging out with other men. Men have male friends. You know why I say that? Because I look at my brother, I look at my son, I look at people in my congregation. They have nothing but male friends. Nothing but male friends. Okay? Anytime there's a woman involved, it's along with their husband or their wife. Like, if a man is dealing with a woman that he says is his friend because they knew each other for way back when, hey, that's not a problem. I'm a girl who believes in integrity and loyalty. And if this woman helped you out when you was in a time of crisis, and of course you're not supposed to let her go. Hell no. But now, your friend becomes my friend. She's our friends. We're married now. So we should be associating with married couples. All the men, like Gregory, I wasn't letting Greg go for nobody. That ain't happening. So what did I do? I brought Greg to meet my husband. I brought Greg into the household. I explained everything to my husband of how this man had my back when nobody else did. This man, oh my God, he was like so there for me. So Greg no longer was just my friend. He was my husband's friend too. They used to go out and eat together without me. They used to go out and play billiards. They used to go out and do bowling. They used to go out and hang out with the boys night out, looking at sports at the bar. It was just him and Greg. You see how that works? My male friends now become his friend. Your female friends, they are no longer just they're all of a sudden, they're my friend too. That's how that goes down.
messages and all that, that's lipstick on the collar from back in the day.
Yeah, I don't recommend text messaging. I quit text messaging. All my notes is by carrier pigeon. I don't even.
Bobby, let's cut out the middle. Yeah, Bobby is 62, married, and she wants to know this about cheating.
Why are all these men that are in power think they can get away with it?
I mean, it's not just men of power. Cheating is not reserved to men of power. It happens to the truck driver, the cab driver, the janitor. It can happen to anybody. It happens to women. Men of power just have more opportunities. Women fail to look at this thing sometimes. A guy. There are trophy men just like there are trophy women. They're just like women that men want to conquer. Right. There are men that women want to conquer. A guy walks in the room, has himself established fame-wise, money-wise. There's women over there eyeballing this guy. He may not even be aware of it. That's why the athletic bus pulls up at the hotel. What's it filled with? A lobby full of groupies. Because guess what? They want the trophy guy. They don't care if he's married or not. So for the famous guy, the powerful guy, it's just tougher. It's more opportunities presented. The best thing is to go. I just want to go home. I just got to get through the minefield
to get there. But it's not just men. Not just.
My thing is this. Look, you got all these women bombarding you, and you're this famous guy with all this money. You have more opportunity, but this is where love comes in. You understand? This is where integrity, loyalty comes in, and anytime you sit here and you tell these females, listen, you're beautiful, you all the above. I'm straight up, really. I'm married. Okay? I want you to know I'm married. Or I'm in an exclusive relationship with someone I love. And anytime these women are willing, listen to this, they're willing to lay up with a married man, a man who's already engaged in a committed relationship, what does that tell you? Come on, men. You're not that dense. God said a man is the head of the household. Women are supposed to be under your submission. So if I'm supposed to be under your submission and you're the head of the household and you get to take the lead, shouldn't you have common sense? Shouldn't you have some brain cells that are still... What's up? What's up with that? You tell this woman, I'm married. I'm in a committed relationship. She's still willing to lay up with you. What does that tell you about this freaking filthy, piggish broad? Miss Miss Chlamydia, Miss Trichomonious. This woman has no standards. She has no values. She has no decency. Why would you trade that piece of filth in for a woman who got your back? She's got you. You end up in a hospital, who they going to call? Your wife. You end up in jail, who they going to call? Your wife. She going to be there bailing you out. She going to be at the hospital taking care of you at home. Why would you come on. This is where common sense comes into play. This is the part I don't understand about men. Because let's just say that you got this groupie. She takes you back to the room. She pulls off her blouse. She got her tits hanging all out. And all you're going to get is a nut. A nut. Nothing else. You can get a nut from your wife that you love. Your wife is hot. She's sexy. She's faithful. She has no STDs. And you don't have to worry about that. And if she gets impregnated, that's your wife. She can become pregnant. It's a beautiful thing. This broad sit up there getting impregnated. She's going to take you to the bank. God knows, considering she has no morals, none at all, because you see the way she's conducting herself with you. So you know she's a walking STD waiting to happen. How the hell are you going to sit up there and lose out on something that's amazing? You're going to sit up there and throw away diamonds for glass. That's the part about men I never understood. It's stupid. All you're going to get from this trick, Miss Chlamydia, is a nut. What's up with that? You can go in the bathroom and give yourself a nut. You can put some porno on and handle your business, and that's good. Yo, whatever, son. Whatever. I'm not going to sit up here and lose my standing before my Heavenly Father, God, and Jesus Christ for this piece of filthy woman. It ain't worth it. It's just stupid.
Not just men, you'll see. Women do it too. Another question.
Steve, what can I do to prevent my wife from cheating?
Wow, you very rarely get that question, you know.
But it happens. I mean, people don't talk about it, but it does happen.
It happens a lot more than people discuss. Because on my radio show, I get these letters all the time from women who have these great guys that are providers, do everything he's supposed to do, but yet and still she wants something else. But it's rare because most women, if you're attentive to them, if you are a provider for them, if you're communicating with them, if you're loving to them, if you're giving them the thing.
I love this part of this show. He said he has had men who called him and talked to him about this. What can I do to have my woman not cheat? He said this is very rare. It's very, very rare. Because when it comes to women, if you are attentive to them, check this out. And I got to put a huge emphasis on that. Provider. If you are providing for them and you're communicating with them and you're loving to the woman, women don't cheat, honey. Women cheat for a reason. Men cheat because the opportunity presented itself. Let's think about that. Am I being, how you say, unfair, how you say, a feminist, whatever? No. Let's keep it real. This is not coming from me, a feminist. This is a man telling you. A man. Women don't cheat unless it's for a reason. As long as you're attentive, providing, communicating with her, and you're loving, honey, she's good. She's good. She's going to definitely be faithful. But you men, a woman can be attentive. She could be a providing when it comes to taking care of the home, making sure everything is taken care of, loving you, rubbing your feet, got the bath water going, wear these cute little outfits, all of that. And she is totally communicating with you, and she is incredibly loving. You still cheat. What's up? What's up with that? You don't listen to me because I'm a woman. Listen to the man.
The things that most women want. Most women will stay put. The average woman is really decent. She'll stay put because she's gone out. She has what she wants. You know, most women will stay put in that situation. So when a guy goes, how do I keep my wife from cheating? This is a guy, I can assure you, is not taking care of his business at home.
Those are the questions we have.
That's right. That's all the questions that we have here today. You heard it from him, the man himself, Mr. Harvey. And not only Mr. Harvey says this, Dr. Phil says the same thing. Robert Blake, who is a pastor, he says the same thing. You have Matthew Huzzy on YouTube. He says the same thing. All these men who are coming out, they're all coming out. Women are pretty much decent people. If you're taking care of your business and doing what you're supposed to do, women do not cheat. 99.9% of them do not cheat. It's not in our DNA. It's not in our makeup. That's so not no. Men, boys, men don't cheat either. Men do not cheat. Men. Boys, oh yeah, they cheat every time you look up. Every chance they get, they look up. They're cheating. Anyway, you always have a choice. Choose wisely. I'm so happy that I shared this with you because like I said, I knew what I was talking about. I knew. But they're always ready to just discard what you have to say. Well, you're just a woman. Yeah, that's your viewpoint. That's not how men feel. Really? Okay then. Okay. Why don't we just listen in and see how other people feel? You always have a choice, darling. The choice is always yours. Choose wisely. Sheila True Love. And we will talk again. Until next time. Bye for now, darlings.